Hello, my dear students. Good morning to all. Welcome back to Maths online class. So, how was your vacation? Anyway, Christmas is over, New Year is coming. So, advance New Year wishes to all of you. Let the New Year bring us all the happy and good health to you and your family. So, coming back to the class, we were discussing with the chapter perimeter and area, and we finished two concepts, that is area and perimeter of rectangle and square, also area of parallelogram and triangle. So, how will you find the area of a parallelogram? Just refresh what you have studied. Area of parallelogram is base into height. And how will you find area of a triangle? Area of triangle means we are dividing a parallelogram into two triangles. So, the area will also be half of the parallelogram. So, area of a triangle is half BH, where B is the base, H is the altitude. So, area of parallelogram, base into height, area of triangle, half into base into height. So, this were the topic we discussed in the previous classes. So, and also we solved some problems on area of parallelogram and area of triangle. Now, today's class we can solve some application level type questions of this parallelogram and triangle. That is the rest questions of exercise 11.2. So, how we'll solve these questions we can see. The first question, PQRS is a parallelogram. QM is the height of Q to SR and QN is the height from Q to PS. If SR is equal to 12 cm and QM is equal to 7.6 cm, there are two questions. Find the area of the parallelogram PQRS and the length of QN if PS is equal to 8 cm. So, first we can see what all things are given in the question. PQRS is a parallelogram. So, it's a parallelogram. Then, QM is the height of Q to SR. So, this is altitude QM. To which base SR? To the base SR, QM is a height. Also, QN is the height. So, this QN is also height. But at that time, what is the base? PS. Now, which all length are given? SR is given. SR is equal to how much? 12 cm. And QM, the length of QM is 7.6 cm. So, first question is find the area of parallelogram. So, what is the formula for finding the area of the parallelogram? It's base into height. So, whether any base and altitude is given? Yes. This SR and this QM is known. So, we can find the area of this parallelogram directly because it's direct application, isn't it? How will you find the area of a parallelogram? Base into height. And this base and the height corresponding to that base, that side is also known. So, how will you find the area? Area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height, that is SR into QM. SR into QM. What are the values? SR is 12, QM equal to 7.6. So, 12 centimeter into 7.6 centimeter, you will get the area 91.2 centimeter square. So, the first question is solved here, that is 91.2 is the centimeter square is the area. Now, what is the second question? Find the length of QN if PS is equal to 8 cm. Where is PS? So, this is PS. So, this side 8 cm is given. We have to find the length. This length QN. This length you have to find. That is, this altitude you have to find. So, connect the things what you know. What all things we know here? We know the area of this parallelogram PQRS and we know this base and we know this altitude. No, we don't know this altitude, so we have to find. So, using which formula we will find? Using the formula of the area of the parallelogram, we can find. We know area of the parallelogram PQRS is PS into QN. Both the formulas we can use, isn't it? This, if you are keeping this base, you can take this altitude. So, PS into QN. Now, area is already known to you, 91.2, because first question we found the area. Then PS, the value of PS is given 8 and we have to find the value QN. How will you find QN now? Solving for QN, 91.2 divided by 8. The length of QN is equal to 11.4 centimeter. In this way, we have to find the length. Second question. DL and BM are the heights on sides AB and AD respectively of parallelogram ABCD. If the area of the parallelogram is 1470 centimeter square, AB is equal to 35 centimeter and AD is equal to 49 centimeter, find the length of BM and DL. So what all things are given in the question? ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram and area of the parallelogram is given. What is the area? 1470 centimeter square. So that is also given. Now AB is equal to 35. That means this length is given 35 centimeter. AD is given 49 centimeter. Now what are DL and BM? They are heights. DL is the altitude to the base AB and BM is the altitude to the base AD. So the question is, we have to find the length of this BM, altitudes BM and DL. So what all are things are given here? Area of the parallelogram is given and two base sides AB and AD. Two base sides are also given. We have to find the length of the altitudes. So here also how we can find? Using the formula for area of parallelogram and substituting the values, we can find the unknown. What is unknown? Altitude. That means taking each altitude at a time, we can find the value. Area of the parallelogram ABCD is what? AB into DL. So first considering AB into DL. So considering the base side AB and this altitude, we can say the area of the parallelogram is AB into DL. That value is given and the value of AB is also given. So AB into DL, that value is given as 1470 and value of AB is 35 centimeter. We have to find the value of DL. So solving for DL, taking 35 to the other side, 1470 divided by 35. Once you solve, you will get DL is equal to 42 centimeter. So first you found DL is equal to 42 centimeter. Now one more question is there. You have to find the length of the other altitude, that is BM. Similar way, taking base side as AD and altitude BM, you can say again the area of parallelogram is what? AD into BM. If you're taking this base, I said you have to take the altitude opposite to that. So AD into BM. So this also give you the area of parallelogram. That value is given as 1470 and the value of AD is 49. So again substituting area of the parallelogram AD into BM. Now what is area? 1470 centimeter square. Value of AD is 49 centimeter and we have to find the value of BM. So solving for BM, keeping BM over there, taking the 49 to the other side, 1470 divided by 49 will give you 30. So what are the length of the two altitudes? 42 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Why here we are not writing centimeter square? Because it's length of one side. So we are not expressing in square unit size. So in this way you have to apply the concept for finding the unknown using the area of parallelogram. Next question. Triangle ABC is right angled at A. AD is perpendicular to BC. If AB is equal to 5 cm, BC is equal to 13 cm and AC equal to 12 cm, find the area of triangle ABC. Also find the length of AD. So what is given? The triangle ABC is a right angled, means that triangle is a right triangle and it is right angled at A. So the angle coming here is what? 90 degree. Now AD is a perpendicular, that means this is the altitude. Now AB is equal to 5 cm. This side is 5 cm. BC equal to 13 cm and AC is equal to 12 cm. Now what we have to find here? We have to find the length of AD. So here they didn't give you the area. So how can you find the length of AD? If once you know the area of this triangle, you can use the formula of area of triangle and find the altitude, isn't it? So but area is not given here. By looking the figure, can you see any other measure? I mean any other steps for finding the area? First, tell me what is the formula for finding the area of a triangle. Yes, area of a triangle is half BH, that is half into base into altitude. Here base we have, if you are taking this base, we can take this side as base or we can take this side as also base. But what happens to the altitude? Is there altitude? Yes, altitude is given AD, but we don't know the length of altitude. Is there any other solution for this question? Once you look the figure and question, you can easily find out the solution. It is clearly given that triangle ABC is a right triangle. That means angle A is right angle, isn't it? Angle A is right angle means what happens to this side? AC. It will be perpendicular, isn't it? Or you can say, okay, AC. You can say this AC is perpendicular. So you can take this AC as what? Altitude. What is meant by altitude or height? It's a perpendicular line segment, isn't it? Perpendicular means what? The angle formed there is 90 degree. Here in the question it is already given that it is a right angle triangle and right angle at A. So that means ACE, we can consider this AC as a perpendicular line. So I am taking AC as altitude. So what comes the base? If AC is altitude, what is the base? The base to the altitude is what? AB. So taking AB as base and AC as altitude, I can find the area. What is the formula? Half BH. So taking area, finding area of the right triangle ABC, half AB into AC. What is AB? 5 centimeter and AC 12. So what is the value? 30 centimeter square. So now we got the area of the triangle is 30 centimeter square. Now the area is 30 centimeter square and this side we know BC. So it is easy to find AD, isn't it? Again we can say taking the area of this triangle ABC as half into taking base BC and altitude AD. We can find the value of AD. So area of triangle is equal to half BC into AD. Now area we found it is 30 centimeter square. So substituting 30 is equal to half into 13 into AD. Now we have to find the value of AD. Now solving for AD, taking first 2 to this side. Here 2 is division, isn't it? 1 by 2 means 2 coming denominator. So taking to this side becomes multiplication. Then this 13 coming down. 13 is into, isn't it? So coming, it will become division. Now 30 into 2 by 13, solving you will get 4.62 centimeter. So this is how we are solving. Next question. Triangle ABC is isosceles with AB is equal to AC is equal to 7.5 centimeter and BC is equal to 9 centimeter. The height AD from A to BC is 6 centimeter. Find the area of triangle ABC. What will be the height from C to AB? That is C. So what we have to find here? So what all things are given in the question? ABC is an isosceles triangle. That means two sides are equal. Which are that? AB and AC. Now AB is equal to AB and AC what? 7.5 centimeter and the altitude AD is given 6 centimeter and this side BD is also given. What is the question? CE is altitude that is given and we have to find the length of this CE. So it's direct question, isn't it? We have 3 sides and 1 altitude is also given. So using the formula for area of triangle, we can easily find the area of this triangle. Now once we get the area of the triangle, we can find what? Using this, taking AB as base, we can find the length of CE. So first finding area of the triangle, which base will take? BC and this altitude. So BC is 9, AD is 6 centimeter. So area of triangle is half base into height, half into 9 into 6, which gives you 27 centimeter square. So we found that the area of the triangle is 27 centimeter square. Now in order to find the altitude CE, we are taking the base AB and altitude CE. But the triangle is same, so the area will also be same. So half into AB into CE is area of triangle. That is what? 27 centimeter square. Now substituting the values, AB is area we know, the value of AB also we know, we don't know CE, we have to find CE. So solving, taking 2 to this side, 2 into 27 and 7.5 down. So Solving for CE, we get the answer 7.2 centimeter. So this is how we are solving using the formula for area of parallelogram and area of triangle. That concept, what we have to first read the question and understand what is given, and how we will apply the known concept to find out the unknown concept. That is more important in such questions. That means by simply knowing the formulas we cannot find the answer. Sometimes it may be, will it not be direct application. We have to think and do. Maybe taking the area, we have to find the length of altitude or length of base side. So by adjusting, you have to find the questions and answers. Winding up the class, that's all for today. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. We'll meet with the next concept of the chapter. Thank you.